제33회 음료수 좀 사오세요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean, your wonderful guide to the Korean language. I'm your host, Lisa Kelley, and next to me is my wonderful partner, Steve.
Thank you. Wonderful. Oh, hi, I'm Stephen Revere. 안녕하세요. It's nice to be with you all once again. Today we're going to talk about giving some orders. I tell people to bring something to me and stuff like that. And we're going to go into that in just a minute. But first, let's meet our students.
Hello, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. I like the subject because I like to boss people around.
Okay.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 미리암입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 제이슨입니다. And you know, I just don't want you guys having to boss me around after the show.
Jason is the 막내. 막내, okay? Your 막내 is the youngest. Originally it's youngest sibling, but when you're in a big group of friends, it's also the youngest guy around, and usually you can order the youngest guy around. So, 빨리 맛있는 거 사와. Huh?
All right, well, it's not necessarily ordering people around, although it could be interpreted that way. We want to express how we feel, whether it be we're hurt, sick, hungry, or thirsty, and then telling someone to get me what I need. Okay, not bossing people around.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into our expression for today in Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
목이 말라요. 음료수 좀 사오세요.
배가 고파요. 빵 좀 사오세요.
Okay, we heard in the dialogue, I heard drink and I heard bread. Now, before we get into this, I want to talk about this bread topic here. Just want to clear one thing. Foreigners do not eat bread whenever they're hungry, right?
Right.
I like bread.
I love
eat bread.
I love bread, but Koreans have this well,
Yes.
I think
Sort of a
okay, go ahead.
scenario.
I think this comes from because Koreans constantly eat rice. Almost every meal of the day is rice in general. And things that don't involve rice almost aren't regarded as meals. Sometimes they think that, oh, well, the counterpart for Westerners is bread. They think we should eat bread 3 meals a day.
Right.
So it's just a little cultural
It's either bread or they think we
misinterpretation.
eat meat, which comes from steaks and burgers, right? And then they also think we just drink milk or cola. But I guess, you know, to each his own.
So let's get back to the
All right,
explanation.
back to the explanation.
Yeah.
Today's sentence was, I'm thirsty. Could you go get me a drink? Or go get me a drink. 목이, my throat is dry. 목이 말라요. 음료수 좀 사오세요. Okay, please go get me a drink.
You learned a new word, throat, 목. This is 목. 목이 아파요. I think we've heard before.
Yes.
I had a sore throat, right? Here, 목이 말라요 is I am thirsty. Now, we've learned a couple of irregular verbs like this already, and they're going to write them right here for you. 빠르다 becomes 빨라요, right? 빠르다 becomes 빨라요. And then I don't know. 모르다 becomes 몰라요. 모르다 becomes 몰라요. And then here we have 마르다 becomes 말라요.
Okay, why don't you ask us to buy you something?
우유 좀 사오세요.
Oh, okay. Some 우유, which is milk. Jason?
Got some 식혜 좀 사오세요.
식혜? Have you had 식혜?
I love
식혜
it.
먹어봤어요?
I love it.
Do
Really?
you love it?
맛있어요.
How lucky are you? We just happen to have some prepared in the studio.
I wonder how.
How random is that?
How
Here
did
is
that-
some
And
shike.
it's delicious. What this is a traditional Korean drink, and it's very sweet. And we've got rice that's usually floating at the top, and it's just absolutely delicious, isn't it? Go ahead.
Jason, here you go. Have some
Yes.
shike.
감사합니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, notice the spelling. We're going to put it on the screen for you. Shike. Why does it come out shike? Because when there's a 기역, a K sound or G sound, up against an H, that H always turns it into an aspirated sound. So shike turns into shike.
But is this thing like similar to the 수정과, the cinnamon drink?
That's another good one. Okay, usually you either have a choice between 수정과 or 식혜.
That looks the same?
I don't
How does that look the same?
수정과 is a clear drink, and it's usually cinnamon flavored, and it's actually lots of people really like that.
It's like a brown color, right?
love
yeah.
it.
Yeah. 수정과, these, I think that the only thing they have in common is that they're very traditional Korean drinks. They go back for centuries. So 식혜 is the rice one. 수정과 is the cinnamon one.
Okay. Well, I think we've got this down. We've got the pattern down. So let's try it out with some other things. Like, for example, my head hurts. So please go get me some medicine. So let's try that. My head hurts. 머리가 아파요.
머리가 아파요. 약 좀 사오세요.
Oh, she got it before I even said it. 약 would be medication. And 사오세요, we covered that earlier. Please buy it for me.
머리가 아파요. 약 좀 사오세요.
Very good.
Good.
약 좀 사오세요. 약 is medicine, and 좀 사오세요, polite way to ask. 약 좀 사오세요.
And then I'm hungry, and then please fill in the blank, which you want me to buy for you. Okay, 배가 고파요. 피자 좀 사오세요. I love pizza. Good.
You want to try first?
Okay.
Since I did that before.
배가 고파요. 피자 좀 사오세요.
You want pizza too? Okay, Mario?
배가 고파요. 햄버거 좀 사오세요.
The fun, another little English pronunciation switched into Korean. 햄버거.
Well, pizza too. It's not pizza. It's
Pizza.
All right,
That's
pizza.
right.
Okay, well, that's about it. Let's go into wrap it up and cover what we've studied for today.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
스티븐, 머리가 아파요.
감기에 걸렸나 봐요.
약 좀 사오세요.
감기약을 사갈까요?
약보다는 딸기 아이스크림을 먹으면 금방 나을 것 같아요. 딸기 아이스크림 사오세요.
Ice cream. Strawberry of that.
Apparently, Lisa's a little sick, but it's not medicine she needs, it's strawberry ice cream.
Well, actually, what it
According
was
to
is
the
I had a
skit,
sore throat and I needed to soothe it
Right.
through some ice cream. Yeah, that
yes,
was what it was.
obviously that was the problem. One word that got thrown in there that was new was 금방. 금방 is a very confusing word. Why? Because it both means soon and recently.
Right.
It's pretty much anywhere around this time, going back a little while or going forward a little while. So sometimes I get very confused about whether they're using it as something that's in the future or something that happened recently in the past.
Right, which is another reason you should be paying attention to the conversation. You can get it out of the context of what they're saying. Okay, let's practice one last time what we did for today. First, we want to say, oh, my throat is dry or I'm thirsty, so please get me a drink. Be careful of the 음료수 발음, okay? 목이 말라요. 음료수 좀 사주세요.
목이 말라요. 음료수 좀 사주세요.
Look at him and say it. Don't ask me.
Does it say 사오세요 also? I mean,
사주세요 or 사오세요, right? Okay.
사주세요 is buy it for me. 사오세요 is go get it and bring it back.
Right. Well, which is why I was saying,
You go
look at
사오세요.
Steven. He's got lots of money, and he'll buy it for you. Okay.
예, 목이 말라요. 음료수 좀
그렇지, 형한테 반말하면 죽어. Anyway, yes, he has to use the high form because I'm much older than him, okay?
Yes.
Go ahead.
목이 말라요. 음료수 좀 사오세요.
Yes, very good.
I
Very
find it
polite.
that-
Very polite.
I find it that Steven just loves, he's really enjoying this honorific stuff when it comes
Yes.
to people honoring him. Thank you for joining us today, and hopefully you know now how to express your status and what you would like for someone to get for you. So, I mean, that should be pretty helpful when you're hungry or sick.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.